wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Practice what you can with deploying to.
Different names, we would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the
Hostile
good old
dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend money. We used to play pretend money. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other
Alright,
different
that's enough
names.
fucking
We would
about.
build a rocket
Now we
ship
do
and
this
then
for
we fly
real.
far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money.
I just wanna stay in the sun
Battle
where
Royale.
I'm fine. I know
Avoid the gas,
it's
get to the
hard
safe zone.
sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. I've been thinking too much. 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 Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. All my friends are heathens. Wait, ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves.
Gas is moving.
You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You get this sitting next to you. Please don't forget. All my friends are slow. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laugh another freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't
Enemy UAV overhead. Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
all my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse.
There is a vendor who needs supply.
Loadout drop inbound.
Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us. My time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it. My pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving. There's no hiding for me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction to mask what is real. I could pull the steering wheel. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Enemy UAV overhead. drop inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
I ponder of something terrifying, cause this time there's no sound to hide behind. I find over the course of our human existence, one thing consists of
closing.
resistance,
Get to the
and
new
it's
safe
that we're all
zone.
battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound. There are things we can do, but from the things that work there are only two, and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. It is faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought, cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Son of a dog.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought, cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul. But it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. The songs on the radio are okay, but my taste in music is your face. And it takes a song to come around to show you how.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. You fell asleep in my car, I drove the whole time. But that's okay, I'll just avoid the hole so you sleep fine. I'm driving here, I sit, cursing my government for not using my taxes to fill holes with more cement. You fell asleep in my car, I drove the whole time. But that's okay, I'll just avoid the hole so you sleep fine. I'm driving here, I sit, cursing my government for not using my taxes to fill holes with more cement. Sometimes you gotta bleed to know, that you're alive and have a soul, but it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. My heart is my armor. She's the tear in my heart. She's a carver. She's a
target identified. Slot the mark.
Cut me farther than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Oh, than I've ever been. My heart is my armor. She's the tear in my heart. She's a carver. She's a butcher with a smile. Cut me farther than I've ever been. Sipping on straight glory, let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical.
Gas is moving.
Beat is a chemical. When I leave, don't say my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. Moment is medical. Sipping on straight glory, loving what I'm tasting. Venom on my tongue, depending at times. Poison.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Help my body run. I'm running for my life. Running for my life. Sipping on straight glory. Let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. When I leave, don't say my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. Moment is
Enemy team is tracking your position.
sipping on straight glory.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Fall out of formation. I plan my escape from walls they confine. Rebel red carnation grows while I decay. I'm running from my life. Running from my life. Yeah, I'm running from my life. Running from my life. Had you in my coat pocket where I kept my red book. Felt I was invincible. You wrapped around my head. The different lives I lead. My body lives on lead. The last few
Run
times
a
we
time.
read,
Scrub
we
the
go right down
contract.
to the set. The lead is terrible in flavor, but now you double as a paper maker. I despise you sometimes. I love to hate the fight.
Enemy UAV
My life is
overhead.
like sipping on straight glory. Let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. When I leave, don't say my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. Moment is medical. Sipping on straight glory.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Sipping on straight glory. Beat is a chemical.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I forgot you.
closing in.
Can you build my house with pieces? I'm just a chemical. Can you build my house with pieces?
You're safe. You lost the enemy track. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
It's an imposition in my mind's imagination. I hope they choke on smoke 'cause I'm smoking them out the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop. Rapping to prove nothing, just writing to say something. 'Cause I wasn't the only one who wasn't rushing to saying nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. It's just right now I got a really crazy mind and clean. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I missed the eye, therefore
Final deployment is loading up. Finish the fight.
can you save my
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
soul? Can you save?
What is this? I gotta hear.
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV overhead.
Wow, terrible aim.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. 10 remaining. Keep it up.
Let's move.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target. Only 10 remain. The enemy took that one, but we'll be back to finish the job.